الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. When I be beloved brothers and sisters in Islam, I ask Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let He guide me and protect me with Unam from the shaitan, when I the plain enemy of mankind. And in Allah, in name, always, now we begin per matters. The God will get the mercy of this world and the mercy of the next world. Anyone where Allah don't guide, nobody no go misguide them. And anybody where Allah don't misguide, nobody no go guide them. And I bear witness together with you say no other God no day. We get right for they then go worship away, no go be trouble Yawm al-Qiyamah except Allah and Muhammad and his servants. Peace be upon him and he make a messenger. Brothers in Islam, after another the respectable greetings, the greetings of paradise, where Allah say these are the greetings for we, the family of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, and are the greetings of the people of Jannah. Brothers and sisters, may Allah accept we all.
Amen.
Any brothers and sisters, when they go through pain and they get difficulty, and also any kind of problem when we go through, we ask Almighty Allah may intervene and make it easy for we all. Brothers and sisters, we sisters that were in the hospital, and we brothers that were not well, may Allah give them cure. And may Allah expiate their sin. May Allah wipe their sin them which we only sin them. And may Allah sorry for you. But before I go further with the Bayaan today, although the time don't change, alhamdulillah, na the first Friday day inside the sun, first Friday, where na the winter time, where now they start 12:30 instead of 1:30 the Juma. So now you go find brothers and sisters, let they come to time. At least 12 o'clock, the Bayaan may begin. By 12:30, the Imam they stand at the minbar for carrying the khutbah for the Juma. So I call upon all brothers and sisters for reminder. I say the time don't change since last week. At the first Friday this week here, when at the first Friday for the winter time. So from now on, the Juma will start from 12:30. So if you count 12 o'clock, you will meet up the Bayaan. If you miss yourself, alhamdulillah, let don't miss the Juma, the khutbah for Juma. So brothers and sisters, we all know the benefits and the reward we'll get for attending Allah in us. We don't need to remind ourselves again and again. When you say you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you follow the command of your Rasul, then you don't fall or you don't do Allah in mercy. Well, like Allah says, wa atiyu Allah wa atiyu Rasul. Follow the commandments of Allah and the Rasul. What you do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then the first commandment what they listen to, and the Rasul. لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ, so that Allah will sorry for you. In mercy will be upon me. We ask Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let His mercy cover we. Brothers and sisters, we say thanks more once more again to Allah. We tell and thank you for giving life after I don't take her last night. Because some people that day, where we all sleep last night, they don't even wake again from their sleep. Allah don't arrest their soul. like we get for arrest each and every one of we now. And this is like a warning to each and every human being. As they tell you say in Islam, how they sleep they wake, and so Allah can for take with life and they get for resurrect me for the judgment day. May Allah make it easy for me. Be mama the way Allah don't take with them, they don't at the grave, may Allah put light on the grave. The test of the grave become easy for them, and they expand the grave for them. And it be the graves will forbid a light at the grave, and you make a compound, the grave become compounds from the compounds of Jannah. And also, brothers and sisters, may Allah know for the get. Like tomorrow, so Saturday, every Saturday here, we get lectures. Where it's beneficial to we low land what we did. If I know they can't listen to, we can work on them, we teach them, and we move to them. The knowledge we Allah give them, this knowledge you don't do for let we take hold of them. In fact, for let we take this knowledge very seriously and now implement in our life. What you do, this knowledge, if you see we miss out, we will get again. And we will get them free of charge. So whose kind blessing where they, where Allah say, "Itabi man la yas'alukum ajra wa muhtadun." Una follow or una follow the commandment. When the people they wouldn't ask una follow them, una copy them, una take the example, the good example when they show, and the lectures they when they give to we, the advices they give to we. What you do them people they not ask me for reward. Then the people the way Allah don't guide, may Allah continue for guide we in Islam. We live as Muslim, may Allah make you die as Muslim and raise we up your man came as Muslims. As we they come back, Lord not forget, forgive with contribution, generous contribution to the house of Allah. Because if you see lights, we see fine carpets, we see water, everything they abundant. These they come from none other. Pass from una your pocket them for make Allah's SWT house it go on smoothly. And for let Allah's SWT house let it glow, that is let it light, let it continue, let people continue for antenna and let them happy for can Allah in us for worship and ask Him for in favor. May Allah reward all with me abundantly for the good work and the contribution what I give towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No say, for any contribution we give for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, tajiduhu inda Allah. It is meet to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even a 1p now you give, it is meet to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah don't tell you over and over, مَثَلُ الَّذِينَ يُنْفِقُونَ أَمْوَالَهُمْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ كَمَثَلِ حَبَّةٍ. You feel say depending where they spend, or the 1 pound they spend, or 5 pound, or 10 pound, or more or less, you feel say they go in vain. Any 1p, kamatali habba is like when they sow one seed, when they grow one seed. Ambatat sabata sanabi. This one seed, it grows 7 branches, and each of them branches get 100 bunches. From any of them branches here, or the cluster of Usaiden tea they gather them fruit here, you get hundreds of them. But the one number we don't sow. So what about if you spend hundreds or thousands, now in millions, and every day they grow? And Allah, they see every of the actions they would perform, the actions they would do, Allah, they see everything. May Allah make it easy for you all. And also don't forget, the Saturday, always they start, the classes and the lectures they start just after Salatul Maghrib. Then the lectures they start. Till by Isha time, Alhamdulillah, the end of the day, and some free refreshments and kidewe with sisters and may Allah reward them for their good work they do. And we must shake them the good advice they give you, the lectures they give you. May Allah make you put it into practice. May Allah bless them and give them long life and well body, and continue for them which we love the land from them more and more. And also, now don't forget, you will not make intention for perform Hajj the 2020. Now you forgive your name, take form, register. No matter how much you get, they go they give small. That money they go to add every time we get they add until the time when it reach, they remind you saying as so amount outstanding I don't left. Then I believe say for the intention we make, you can feel say you know you do it, but Allah will make a way for you. Because Allah says, "Man yattaqillah yaj'al lahu makhraja." Without fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will make a way for us. And brothers and sisters, which are the advice the brothers and sisters who they can at the masjid. When lectures they go on, now certain things are for observe. If we can Allah in house, as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, anybody when make wudu, he clean himself, he make wudu. Any step where they take, Allah they wipe his sins them. And when Motaman itinab, any believer of Allah itinab for prayer, you can Allah house at least give tahiyat to masjid, give the greetings to rakat to the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now greetings, opening greetings to the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they say, what they tinab, the Prophet say, what they tinab, the sins of, we sins them, then they put on our head. But as you say, Allahu Akbar, and we don't read this Fatiha and the Surah, as they put on, as they follow. You see how Allah be merciful to we? Say, when you deny Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in commandments, not to any loss, now you lost. Not to Allah they do favor. Now you they do favor for yourself. Now Allah they do favor for you. Allah don't need we, now we need that. Though quwwat al-mateen, Allah in power is strong, is heavy, and it's not easy for any of aggression. Not even a tip of a high spark for let it challenge Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in mercy. May Allah make it easy for you. So if you get the time, you left your house, you can't Allah in house, Lord we observe the etiquette here. That is, then here what they do, what can Allah in house, as the Prophet say, as long as you don't get wudu, you don't wait. The malaika, the angel, they don't left for pray for you, and they write for you goodness. As long as what you hold you wake, you should not wait for the salah. Only time when you think that dua they cut off, if you pass, something of the two-way happen to you, you go make renew, you do back, you come back, you still continue to get the blessing. So how many, if the Allah right now, Lekodom clean yourself, who can Allah in us. If they convert this to the worldly material, wallahi, we will pass, but who of them will money where they praise and the world. If you Allah accept we, and the blessing what they get, Allah in blessing, where He give for next one is not compared to this one, because next one now forever, this one are temporal. Life not there in this world where they get blessing, wealth, health, and family where you go there forever. Everything in this dunya what they see so they don't, and you get your own time. So may Allah make it easy for you. May Allah accept you all. And when they come, they alone learn for make space for brothers and sisters and accommodate them, for let them go genuine and the suffer, and they make the suffer the proper one. And now stop for use with mobile phones, and now stop for use with devices that when a tablet or anything where they make for the watch for do anything. When for the dunya. Now turn them off or put her in the silent mode, or put her in the aeroplane mode. We'll listen to the Imam, the advice where they give you. What he do? For anyone advice, whether Imam they give you, we implement them, will they get reward inside they get reward out of beyond good what they do, without they not take any subtraction, they not take minus from we. But they give that reward the way we do, that times the way they give it, inside they get that same amount they plus the good work we do for calling to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So brothers and sisters, that mistake we can do, they come, would they talk, would they pan phone, would they pan tablet, would they pan all the other things that were not necessary when they do their business, it is reduced to reward. And also when they pan the lectures, whether me or you, anyone, somebody they talk, you don't get right for tell and say not talk. The why don't talk, you don't get to man. Not to me say, this is not the Rasul, this is not Hadith. He say anybody when they don't can and they match it, and the khutbah they go on, enough for talk. Anybody will talk, you not get Juma. And you say when they tell us not talk, una two don't talk, una don't fall at the mistake. Where you some don't fall from. May Allah sorry for me.
Amen.
The mistakes that what they do, no, may Allah sorry for me. The willful one and the one who not a willful one, may Allah sorry for me.
Amen.
And may Allah make we will listen and follow what you can more correctly tell you. Because if they can, and like when the time don't become early, so now we start 12 o'clock the Bayaan, 12:30 the football. If I know they can early, Lord, they get the benefit of the Juma. So that Lord not lost the reward. Lord not lost the reward of when you listen to certain thing and you work implement them, it will benefit you. And when it benefits you, wallahi, your life progress, you don't change. Brothers and sisters, a lot of why make we need for law we learn no progress now we did? We don't take now the deal. And I didn't born me. But we they take them for granted. And besides, we don't want to learn anything where they benefit we. We they just take it because we are Muslim, we don't do. So we don't care again. Even if we don't sabi for all Allah proper, when they perform we do. This that thing will go for no and say, for let you prayer become acceptable, proper, and it pure on the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the first thing are the cleanliness. And he will do. And we don't complete that side there. The khushu, that is the time when they get when they tinap. You don't remember anything times when they make you prayer, you salah, you sunnah them. And when they recite the Quran, you don't think nothing about the dunya, you concentration on what they do, or when they tell they pray, they remember Allah, and also when they talk, you for remember. And not all, and but who of we as Muslims, if they ask me this to let them can interpret Fatiha, we're not sabi. Simply because we just rely on for the read. We don't want to know what's in the meaning of it. But if we know the meaning of Fatiha herself, wallahi, we would like for it to recite it. Every moment, whether not salat time or not to salat time. Because if Fatiha will be the recite, it is in two portions. The first portion is for Allah, the second part is for we. And any sentence of the Fatiha what they read from Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Teto Ola Dali, Allah they respond to it. Any word what they talk inside this Fatiha, any surah, any statement or the ayah what they recite, Allah they respond to it. But we know the hearing, we know the see, we feel say it just go in vain. No. Just like when the bad person when they do in bad not they go in vain. لا تحسبن الله غافلا عما يعمل الظالمون. Lord know the thing say, person when they do bad, when they commit sin, you know they repent, you know they turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know they make tawbah. Allah they forget what is that wrong person, the wrong doing them what they do. Allah don't forget to. Innama yu'akhiruhum. Why Allah they delay them? They get a respite, they get a long life and well body, and you fulfill the good way get for them. You not like me and you. Sometimes we all up on something, on business, because of the anger. We know we do justice again. We try for oppress the other person. We try for say, okay, now goodness I know they do again. Not so Allah is different. Because now a creator. The right we get from him, he they give it fully. So we say we all right for God. And I make it say, "Innama yu'akhiruhum liyawmin tashkhasu fihi al-absar." If they just wait for that, they wait for Tamanga for go wiki OPI. The big one would surprise. You know when something surprise you know the kind of way you hide they come out. Inside in case if they see the opener, we surprise. Muhtiina muqni'in ru'usihim la yartadu ilayhim. Now so you see the long neck. You know it will return up. They are all the commodities. In a watch you surprise what Allah don't promise. Where Allah say, "Hada ma wa'da Rahman wa sadaqa al-mursalin." This is the promise of Allah, and the messenger, the statements don't become true to now. It don't become reality. If it is one way about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah they tell me about in goodness when they keep for His servants. Now I make Allah don't tell me now inside one of the surah where He revealed in the last testament of the Quran. فَلَا أُقْسِمُ وَلَا أُقْسِمُ نَفْسِ اللَّوَّامَةِ. He swear to the life, wake up for go blame himself. The good one and the bad one. How the good one go blame himself? If not small good he do for the sake of Allah, Allah accept him. He give you that reward. You go regret him because you be wish for they do more than that. And also, if you do bad, you go regret a Yom Al-Qiyamah. That bad way you do, you know, return to Allah so that now repent. May Allah accept we all. Amen. And sorry for we. The mistakes that we only do, may Allah sorry for we. Amen. Brothers and sisters, may Allah we make the lines them, we suffer them. And Lord we accommodate with brothers and sisters them as I talk. We don't need for Lord they make, put something for reserve position, place for person. When you come, first serve. And when you come,